Yellowtail.
Ah!
First tune on the ball! Yeah.
Yeah! Woo! Beautiful!
Wow.
Okay, yeah, and then turn towards me. Now turn his mouth. Yeah! Close the door! Yeah! And he wants to run. Got him. There he is. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Nice job. Okay, hold on. Hook's in here. Okay, clear. All right. There it is. There's the color. Yeah. It's like you've been reeling the whole time like that. You can get that nose out. Yeah, there you go. Just keep it out now. Want the hook?
That's a hook.
Yeah! Coming, baby! Put it out!
Yeah. Okay. Second chance.
Oh! Nice fish! Do you want this one? Oh my god, it's a hard one! Woo! Holy cow! Just hold it, mate. Hooked up. Boy! Nice fish. Just keep it a little bit to the right. Just a little bit. And bring him up over here. Man!
How did this little thing get in the boat?
He puked it up. That's what they're feeding on up here, man.
And we're so fortunate to be out here fishing beside these great charter boats. It costs about $1,500 to get a charter out to Swiftsure Bank, and totally worth it because you'll get salmon, halibut, great charter captains, and the experience you get going offshore, the whales, just the environment. It is totally worth it. These are amazing, like $300,000 charter boats that I love. The captains, whether you're coming out of Washington State or British Columbia, are amazing guys. So if you get a chance, get out to Swiftsure.
Lift up, up, lift the tip. Yep. Nice fish. Now. Oh, nice. Yeah. You got him. Nice job. Woo. Nice fish.
Again.
Limits!
11 o'clock, day done. Woo!
Limits, Swiftsure 2022. God bless America and Canada. What a great country. Fishing the border. Love it.
His name's Ed.
Ed and Fed.
Ed be dead.
Oh man.
Yeah, baby. 3 springs in about an hour, and one earlier. We lost one beauty right at the boat, but this is what we're out here for. Beautiful spring salmon, king salmon, kisses.
Let's look at that right there.
That's
After we were done fishing for our salmon, we moved about 3 miles, got to a spot where I figured there might be some halibut.
Yeah. Fish and chips.
Well, there's fish and chips, right?
and we got 2 small halibut. And you can see here, I ended up letting one of them go. I had kind of a decision to make. You know, we'd had a good day. We had 3 halibut to the boat, and I could keep this little halibut chicken or let it go and really try and get a halibut over 90 centimeters. In Canada, you're allowed 2 halibut 35 inches or under, or you're allowed 1 halibut up to kind of that or 55-inch level. So in this case, we let it go, got the bait back down in another spot, and bam, right away had a super strong hit, and I knew right away this had to be a nice fish.
This is going to be over 90 centimeters.
Love the optimism. Oh yeah, maybe it will. The camera picked that up, but that rod tip's getting sucked deep down.
Almost hits the water every time, eh? It's a nice bend. They're almost that color. You take over here?
Yeah.
Keep steady pressure on. There she is,
Yeah.
color. Okay, so here. Oh, that's, we're gonna have to measure that. Shit. Okay, we're gonna measure 133. Yeah, I think it's
So we targeted that halibut was over 90 centimeters, so also less than 133 centimeters, so less than 53 inches. And the reason is because halibut, as they get bigger, kind of in that 45, 55 inch range, they change sex from male to female. So the bigger halibut are female, so we want to let them breed, make sure there's lots of halibut in the ocean, and that is the reason we let the large one go. But this one was just kind of in that sweet spot, just in that kind of 42-inch range, and man, so happy with it. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars of amazing halibut meat, halibut burgers, fish and chips, everything to make for the family. I'm so thrilled. I got 8 people in my household, tons of family that I like to give fresh fish to, so we were just thrilled with this.
I think putting a mark on that harpoon at home today might be a good plan.
And after the traps were set, just a quick jog to a spot I'd love to jig for lingcod. And in this case, I'm going to be using a rod that I picked up at a garage sale and put some brand new braid on. We'll see how well that works out.
dinner. Nice. Beautiful cod.
And here I got a little tangle when I was free spooling and letting the line out. Good few dozen prawns, perfect for a small meal and enough for me to reset the traps if my family comes out a little bit later. So pretty happy with just kind of a start.
Little side shaped shrimp. Yes. A pre-happy Mother's Day. New traps are doing well. So I'll let this little guy go. Squat lobster or Lagostina. I got a little tail there. Almost no meat, so.
So that boy was straight up and down, and that's because it was definitely caught somehow on the bottom. And I was pretty lucky. I wrapped it around a cleat and was just kind of goosed it enough to free it up from the bottom, but I turned off the camera. I really was trying to concentrate on doing it safely.
So I've been Having a few challenges. Blew the fuse, got the prawn trap stuck somehow. Use a cleat, put a rope around the buoy, use a cleat, drug it. I think it loosened it up now. I think we'll be able to get it in. And we got some blown fuses there. 40 amp, 30 amp. Found some 40s, so. See if we can get this off the boat.
Pretty easy to swamp and sink a boat if you've got a rope tied to the bottom, you got 150, 200, 300 horsepower, and you're trying to wrench something off the bottom, you can really mess things up quickly. So turn off the camera and manage to loosen up those traps and pull them aboard.
Glad to get my trap back and 3 or 4 more prawns. Pretty slim pickings, but hey, that's where the cookie crumbles. That's a nice prawn though. Look how big that is. As you can just see his eyes poking out at us. Have a wonderful trip home. Nice sized prawn there. Beautiful.
So yeah, we're catching already. Super excited here. Get a little tangle going on, but just sorted it out right there. And boom, up comes the other prawn trap, and yeah, a little bit better in this one. Got well over a dozen spot prawns in this one, and you can see might be fishing a little bit deep. I've got some squat lobsters, Laugustinas in that one. So yeah, pretty good prawning all around.
Couple dozen maybe?
You can see them pretty excited to make their way into our frying pan and into our bellies there.
That's it.
Now when you're not great at fishing, you gotta fish a lot. So here we are pulling up a few more traps. Yeah, and running at least 4 traps is probably a good idea, but in our case, we got tons of people on board. It limits about a 125. I think it's about 200 in Washington State. So yeah, we want to get as close as we can. Sean showing us a Dungeness crab that was down at about 250 feet. Not a keeper, so throwing it back, of course. Yeah, and you can see these traps are a little bit better. Nothing but spot prawns in them, but you know, some pretty good pressure. You know, the commercial season hasn't started, but still lots of people with traps out there. But super happy. You know, these prawns that we're dropping in there, if you go to the store and grab spot prawns, they're going to be at about 30 to 50 bucks a pound. You know, really some premium seafood. And yes, nothing gets much fresher. You can see those guys just flopping around. And the nice thing about this time of year, there's no eggs, because if you catch prawns that are females holding eggs, you really got to put them back in the water as soon as possible, being super careful that seagulls don't get them. Some will get eaten on the way to the bottom, but most should really survive if you put them back in the water right away. Yeah, pretty happy with this catch. It's not too warm a day, so just put it in there just like that without any ice is adequate, let's say, for this type of season. But one of the funny things is when you're fishing that deep, you often find something else that comes up. And in this case, we've got a Pacific octopus that came up in the trap, and he's trying to make his way out of the boat. We've got some scuppers in the back there that he actually starts to make his way to kind of squeeze down and out the back of the boat. But we're gonna let this little guy go free. You're allowed 1 octopus per person per day, but you know, in this case, we're just letting this guy go. Octopus are amazing creatures. I don't know if you've seen the Octopus Teacher, but this is just a spring I'm reeling in. First day, Justin doing a great job at netting. You know, he pulled out all the stops for this trip. You know, thousands of bucks into, you know, maintaining this boat, getting it up to speed, buying it, and bought a brand new truck to make sure we could get in and out of the West Coast. So super kudos to him. Yeah, it did so much to get us out on this trip. If you got a buddy who takes you out fishing, has the patience to help you, you know, land some fish by helping net the fish, yeah, make sure you get him something nice after a trip like this, because super thankful that he brought us and the other guys out for this trip.
That's a 14. For sure.
Beautiful.
This is a big enough fish the drag was maxed out, and no matter how much you reeled,
nice
it
pulls.
just ran. You can just see it's just taking those head shakes and running.
Yeah.
I'm running around trying to get set up. I'm a little bit sick, so
I don't know.
you know we're trying to get set up to bring this over.
Everybody.
It didn't get the surface.
Yeah, but it came up a little bit.
Can't get.
That's okay. Yeah, just keep.
It's not just.
Yeah. Well, there he is. Fish pound halibut.
What do you need? I need nothing. I gotta grab. You wanna grab it, Dale?
Yeah, I got it.
You want me to pull this here?
Yeah,
Back up.
pull out of it. Got some room, Mike? Yeah. I'm gonna bring it in right here.
They go ape shit when they go in.
And you can see here, I take a swing and a miss. Whoops. Just make them good and angry before I bring them on board. That's the secret to a big fish. Boom, little help from Justin. We landed Mike's fish. Not a fish like that.
Yeah, yeah. Good, good. Nice. Nice. Woo!
That's a wrap for today. Thank you guys so much. Get out there, do some fishing. Yeah, just enjoy this summer. What we came for, buddy. Woo!